It is not coming out of proof. Welcome back, everybody. Today I want to meet LeBron James podcast. This is episode 81, 82, like 82. That's not bad.
Glad to be here.
I know, exactly.
82.
It really, you wouldn't think a podcast in my uncle's living room would last
82 episodes.
I used to have a studio. Go back, I swear.
Go back like 20 episodes or something.
I got a boy on this week. Two fucking great haircuts on one podcast.
Two marvellous heads of
never
hair.
been done before. We got the Milky kid. Feathered Little White Goodman's son, Danny Davies. How are you doing?
I'm good, lad. How are you?
I'm
good to
fucking
see
sound,
you.
yeah. I appreciate it.
I'm glad to be here as well, lad.
You just said before we started you've never bombed. I love that.
Not quite.
Not quite.
Like, I've had a few sets where like, it's not been my best shit, but I've never had a set where no one's laughed yet.
Where you've got nothing.
Yeah, I have want one now. Because I feel like it's you've got to learn from
Oh,
it.
for sure. The bombs made me stronger. Made me the man I am. Like now, I'm I always say this to comedians, like, bombing's the worst thing that can happen in comedy, and if you don't care about bombing, then you feel it.
Do you know what, actually,
I mean?
do you know what? Right, come to think of it, I've had one in the Lafayette in Manchester,
yeah.
And I was telling jokes about, like, cancer, like, Madeleine Mccann, like, all mad terrorist attacks in there, and, like, there was one kid in the corner sat with his beard, he was just going, and then every time he laughed, people would turn and look at him, he was like,
oh, fuck off.
and that was it, lad. So, yeah, I bombed once, lad. Many more to come over the matches.
I was going to say, I think that's a bomb when they don't want to laugh and then they're angry at people that do laugh. So that's definitely a bomb, actually.
That's one that we'll cross that one off the list. There's the first.
As soon as you started explaining that, I was like, well, this sounds like a bomb to me. Unless somehow you brought it back and he carried it out or something.
That was a nuclear one, it was bad.
You told a joke there in the fucking... What do you think? Because... before the podcast, I get people to cut. We do the hot tub and the sauna and all that.
Yeah.
Is that. What do you think about that? Is that
Lad,
a weird
I feel
thing
fresh,
or what?
I feel fresh.
It sounded it, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I've had a nice nap, lad, and I woke up and I feel refreshed, lad. It's
There you
good.
go, exactly.
It's
yeah.
good.
That explains the hair, by the way.
Yeah, it's not usually all over the place. Like
That's why you look like. Who you say you look like?
Kale Flattop Cardi, lad.
Kale
Flattop Coronation Street.
Yes, that's.
It's courtesy of me mates that one, so go and fuck yourselves if you've watched this.
It's gonna be hard to. I feel like it's gonna be hard for me to get birds on the podcast saying, "Hey, you want to come for a fucking get your bikini, pack your bikini? What do you need for this podcast?"
And then we're going back to my uncle's after it.
And I live in the dining room as well. What do you want to eat to this dick or what?
Just don't knock the telly, it's on some chairs. I'm not made of money, I can't buy more chairs.
Why buy a TV stand? I never have company. I got 2 spare chairs here.
Fuck it, man. Fuck it. There we go.
So you like it, yeah? Because it gets you in the athlete
Lad,
mood. We're talking about sports, you know what I mean?
I feel like I could go for a run right now.
There you go, lad. That's
I won't,
sick,
but I
nice.
could.
Well, I might walk you off this podcast. You might want to leave hastily, actually. No, but somebody in the... Because I'm always in there chatting to, like, fucking divorcees.
Yeah. They were the most
like,
divorced men I ever
met.
For
sure. And then eavesdropping on our conversation, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, you're waiting for a weigh and we're talking
Yeah.
about... He's got a new gig on Jimmy's next Tuesday. This will be out tomorrow. Upstairs at Jimmy's, opposite Bondal Church. I'll be there and that.
If you're in Liverpool, top of Bold Street, opposite the Bondal Church, Tuesday, get there for 7:30.
John fucking Skeleton or whatever his fucking name is, he comes every show, come to that one.
Get down,
He's my
lad.
biggest fan.
Get him down,
sound. Yeah, literally, I don't even see him in hot water, then I'll leave and he'll post a photo. Like that rock climbing one was from him. You know? Yeah, exactly. You never said hello enough, and I'm like, I'm not that famous, man.
It was a good picture.
Oh, that was sad, it's perfect. But we were in there, and then they were like, asking us, like, oh, you guys do comedy or whatever, because we were talking about, and they were like, yeah, and they were like, oh, give us the classic, give us a fucking joke.
You wouldn't say it to a bricklayer.
Exactly.
Put a wall up there now, lads, or you're not
do me taxes, turn the camera straight away, let me see what you got.
Oh, you're a paedophile, right, we'll touch this kid then.
Touch this kid, sped off in that white van real quick.
Yeah, no, to be fair, he's a paedophile, look, he's doing it right now.
He's like, don't you feel like a fucking dickhead when you stick off this kid, you fucking idiot, never call me out. Yeah. But he's like, tell us a joke, which we fucking hate that anyway, even if we're around in a comedy club or whatever, but especially if we're chilling in a fucking steam room. You know what I mean?
We are all as close to naked as you can be without being naked. He's like, make me laugh now.
He's there half naked, make me laugh, fucking seedy shit.
Is that a semi? Just make me laugh. Don't ask questions, tell jokes.
And then what was the joke you laid on him?
What's pink and rusty? Madeleine McCann's bike.
The old guy was absolutely devastated. He did not like that at all.
He didn't like that one bit.
We
feel free to use it. It's not my joke. Like anyone who's just seen that and likes jokes about missing kids. Take it and run with it.
I mean, you do have more Madeleine McCann jokes than anybody I know on the scene, I'd say. Like,
I've got a fair few.
You've got that coming home one, haven't you? I like that one. The football's coming home one. You've got another one?
No, there's that one and there's 3 other little jokes about
straight
off the end of it.
Yeah.
Loads of jokes about missing.
So you think she's dead?
Yeah. But she can't not be.
She's got. Otherwise, how would you not see her in a fucking the only girl in Spain without a tan in fucking Spa trying to buy mayonnaise instead of fucking spicy stuff? You know what I mean?
He's the only 19-year-old in an Everton kit, 20 sizes too small. You're gonna notice it and go.
The first clue is Tim Cahill on the back.
She's still got Andy Johnson on the back. And you're like, that seems odd. It's not what the people out there, Madeleine McCann.
But they've seems to have washed it a lot, like they're trying to wash evidence off it or something like that. It's still in prime condition, but with Andy Johnson on the back.
We just washed all this. I'm not gonna go any further into that.
It's like David Moyes' signature on it.
Throwing it off like that. Yeah. No, she's dead though. She died a while back.
Oh yeah.
I can imagine.
Rest in peace, Madeleine McCann.
You know, fuck yourself.
That's what I'm calling this podcast. Rest in peace, Madeleine McCann. So we've done the sauna before this because we're both fucking athletes. I'm a basketball player, obviously, with football back in the day.
I'm just an all-round athlete.
He's a fucking basketball pump. That looks. The little needle bit that you lift put in there.
You might not believe it, but this is what prime male physical condition looks like. You're looking at it.
Yeah, because you're what MMA.
I'm just gonna get this out there. No, I'm not trained in a year.
But like you've had some fights though, haven't you?
Yeah, amateur fights, 3-0.
3-0? That's sick.
Undefeated,
isn't it?
Well, yeah.
The three-peat?
It's not that nobody could beat me, but it's I was too good for everyone.
I thought you were actually. It sounded like you were trying to be modest with it, but you were actually just letting people know that I'm too good at it, that I've retired.
My talent knows almost no bounds.
Now you're just back to scrapping in the street, innit?
Yeah, just having it with baguettes, lads.
People that say you're from fucking from St Helens.
It's Whiston, it's not St Helens, they're 2 different areas.
Fucking bullshit.
I'll come out of retirement for 4-0 if anybody wants to repeat that. Let's go.
So when was the last time you trained?
A year ago.
Before, COVID shut down all the gyms.
So when COVID shut the gyms down, again, at the end of last year, I was like, as soon as these gyms get back open, I'm getting straight back in the gym.
Yeah.
And then the gym's open and I was like, I'm not getting straight back in the gym. It's just not.
Well, he's not double jab, baby.
I'm not at the vaccine.
He'll double stab you, but that's about it. Fucking, I gotta get my off one. I went all the way to fucking Princess Road the other day, but I got there and I was like, and then as soon as I got there, I looked at the thing, I was like, oh fuck, it's next Thursday. Didn't even say anything to them, I was like, oh fuck. Took a photo outside, selfie to prove to my mum I was there. Look, I didn't go, I just fucked up.
My arm's killing, it's terrible.
So do you, because I because I'm competitive with basketball and stuff, I bring that to comedy almost. I like, especially if your mates are on, I want to do better than them, you know what I mean? Like, I want to do better than the headliner, whatever it might be, you know what I mean? If I'm hosting, I don't want to be in the headliner, but I want people to come up and be like, oh, you were the best.
Yeah, that's 100%, lad.
So you're the same, like, you're
you've got to have a competitive mindset with everything, I think. Like, even the daftest little things, like, you've got to, like, I don't know, I used to get weirdly competitive in sport. They used to whip kids up in the sack race and that. No, you
blue tack with the egg and spoon and stuff.
You've got to win, lad. Otherwise, there's no point doing anything.
You got holes in the bottom of the sack race.
Yeah, I'm just
running down with it. You're like, this guy is moving, yo.
I've got a tablespoon rather than a teaspoon with the egg on it and that, taking little advantages in there.
No, I feel because I'm the same with fucking basketball. Any sport you gotta do. I mean, practice. I mean, Al Madison said practice. What's the deal with practice? But I'm saying practice makes you better. Obviously, you know what I mean. That's where you enhance the skill. And same with that's why I say like stage time is king, because if you gotta do 50,000 hours or anything to be good, you know what I mean. So I'm more like. Yeah, you can fucking write and do all that fucking shit, whatever, but just being on stage, you're working your funny bones, then, you know what I mean? Like, you're using that funny muscle. And say when you're in a fight, you can punch your bag the whole, like, as many times you want.
It doesn't hit your back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But or maybe in some seedy gyms.
Yeah, no, there's some weird gyms
in there or whatever in a bin bag.
That's where Madeleine Mccann is.
It's an angry midget.
She's just in a bag, But no, yeah, like every time I write a joke, like one of my best mates, Elliot, like every time I write a joke, like he's got a good understanding of comedy. Like he watches an unearthly amount of stand-up.
Yeah,
like, got like a lot of the comedians I watch now, like Bill Burr, like Anthony Jeselnik, like Daniel Tosh, or people like that.
Yeah.
He got me into them, so he's got a good understanding of it. So like whenever I write a joke, before I put it even on like an open mic, I'll FaceTime him and I'll go through it.
Oh, that's
and, like,
it. Really?
Yeah,
you just do it on Zoom gig to him pretty much?
Yeah, pretty much that, yeah.
What the fuck?
He pays a £10 a ticket, but I'm not made of money.
Sold out again, people. Oh,
we have smashed it.
Yeah.
Clapping and that. But
on your feet, you're on the bus.
But yeah, so like I go through it with him, and like any little tweaks that he thinks might need making, he'll tell me. Like he gives good constructive criticism of jokes and that, so it's quite good. It's a good little thing we've got going.
I mean, it does surprise me when you say the Bill Burr thing, because the other day when I was watching, I was like, it seems to be that sort of style, you know what I mean? You'd come forward for a bit, but then when you're easing into the story, you'd lean back on the mic. You know what I mean? The classic Bill Burr thing, you lean on that and stuff.
Biggest ego.
And then, I mean, I'm not saying you're fucking as good as him,
I am as talented.
But I'm saying you're the poor version of it, the poor man's Bill Burr.
Bill Burr with the wig on.
No, but I mean, it was that sort of, with the story, you know what I mean? The big payoff
at
the end, with a bit of shock in between, you know what I mean? You're delivering you don't care about, you're not preaching, but you're like, this is my point. You say it, then you explain your point, and then, you know what I mean, that sort of thing. So,
well, I'll take that. Like, I'll run with that. I'm going to put that down as an official review, you know.
Oh, you can have
every time I have my
Bill Burr.
It's pretty similar to the same as, if not better than Bill Burr.
Yeah. For like, if you're in a comedy room and you're sitting way at the back and you're squinting, that's Bill Burr.
If you close your eyes, and Bill Burr's not American.
If you don't know, if you think the Scouse is similar to the Bostonian accent, then you're Bill Burr.
I'll take that, mate, son.
That's what I thought, because you can't tell. Like, I'm trying to think of fucking who other. Well, I guess Adam Hughes is, what the fuck's he doing? I guess a bit of Jim Jeffries with the shock humour, but then he's just doing fucking, like, it's just shock humour.
Bit of Ricky Tomlinson with the rest of it,
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. So he called me last night on the way back from basketball, and on Monday at Dub My Friends, that gig I was telling you guys about, there's some guy in the front row, and he's like, just goes up there, apparently he's like, you fat cunt. Like, no humour there. I made a joke about, like, him covering his nipples for COVID, and if you let them from the gangle down or whatever, and he's out of breath capping. Simple stuff, like messing around, but he's like, you fat cunt. Yeah, but last night he's like, I'm out with that lad, the fat cunt. He was out with them last night, he's like, he's sound as hell. I was like, what?
Are you about? I was like, what, for like a gig? Nah, I'm just in town. I was like, I'm in bed.
That's what he's like, literally. He's like, oh, just a minute, just wanted to see if you were out. And I was like, how is that lad out with you? What the fuck?
I was of all the people.
I know.
He was literally there going, you're like a fatter, uglier version of me, but I'd somehow rather shag you than me. Like, there was not a compliment involved in anything that he said.
So they two were on a Chinese all-you-can-eat buffet last night for sure.
He said, you should get the second plate, you fat cunt. Not even surprised. Not surprised.
That's crazy, that. That's like fucking Bill Cosby raping somebody. It's like, I'm going out with her again next Wednesday. Like, what are you talking about?
How are you friends? Next Tuesday.
Remember I done the Bill Cosby on yours? You tell you about Cosby. You put the drink in the food and you eat the...
You put the finger in the sleeping girl.
And she forget about it. That's savage. What is the worst gig you've done? Is it one of Adam's in Liverpool?
I'd say venue wise, yeah. The worst performance I've done was that one in the Hacienda where there was that one kid laughing and then people would look at him and he'd go.
That's a good room though, in terms of like.
Oh yeah, I've been a little setup. I put up like probably good little setup. But yeah, there was, have you done the one in the party pad yet?
Is that in Manchester as well?
No, in Walton.
Nah.
It's like, this place called the Party Pad, for anyone, because you said people watch this when they go stay in America, right? So if you don't know what the Party Pad is, like, it's this place in quite a rough area in Liverpool, and it's like a pub at the bottom, like a little bar, and above it is like apartment that you can rent out just to have parties in.
And
they've basically got an anything goes policy. Like if you want to take drugs, you can take drugs.
Smoke weed in there and shit like that.
Anything goes. It's the most illegal place in the world behind sex trafficking dungeons. It's weird.
You can order a shandy and cat.
Yeah, you can order a shandy and a brass who's 12 if you're there. You know what I mean? And it's a good offer. It's 50 quid. You can't go. I'm a regular, but like.
And the shandy's for there.
Yeah,
she's young. She can't drink.
I'll have a pint though. And like it's like so where the gig is, they've got like a little beer garden thing, and like there's like a couple of people who actually live in there. Like there's a couple of girls who actually just rent one of these apartments full time. They just live there and they've got their own hot tub in the beer garden, which only they're allowed to use.
Oh, what the fuck?
And then the actual stage is in a boat, which, do you remember the programme years ago, Bullseye, where they played darts to win prizes?
180,
yeah. So somehow that boat was a prize that somebody won on that game show.
Yeah.
And you stand the mic stand in there, and that's where you perform to this little narrow bit, and it's full of kids who are like 16, 17, 18.
Yeah.
Who have taken, if anything, too much care.
Like
the first time I went there, someone went, "Do you want one?" I was like, "Yes." I was like, "What else am I gonna do here?" You know? I was like, "Sam," but like.
So it's like the rough fucking audience members and shit like that.
Yeah, but like.
They don't want the comedy as well, or they don't know what's going on or whatever.
So like, do you know what though? Because they're all in there all the time, they know what's going on.
Yeah.
So like, if you're from Liverpool, they've got all the time in the world for you. If you're not, you're getting some heinous things said to you. I was just, they seemed to quite like me, to be honest. Like, I was there, I was just chilling with them.
Scouse, you doing like fuck it, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
you got like some good jokes, then you got some dirty jokes.
That's what I mean. I was just chilling with them. Like, before my set, I was just chilling, having a ciggy with them and that. So when I went on, they had time for me. There was people who were from like down south or even further up north, and they weren't after.
And many manx from it all.
Well, there was a fella there.
Is that the Everton supporters bar, that one? Is that the owners of Everton, big Everton fan, maybe?
I couldn't tell you. Adam will know, I wouldn't know.
That might be in Bolton, yeah. In Bootle, sorry.
That does ring a bell,
Yeah. What's that one called?
I don't know what it's called.
But it's that where?
I'm sure it's around Bootle, Netherlands.
No, the one that you were just talking about.
Party pad in Walton.
Party pad, alright, yeah, I'll have to remember.
It's opposite,
if I don't have a night, I'll do it just to fucking get a story out of it. Yeah, for sure, yeah.
100%, I do definitely
get a free drugs. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, yeah.
Well, the best gig I've ever done. Like, Ket's not the cheapest thing in the world, and they were giving it away.
Before you went on as well?
Yeah.
So then was it like, did you feel like, were you gigging like you were fucking Jack Sparrow or whatever?
No, I only had one, I was Sam, but like, I could tell I wasn't fucked, but I could tell I could definitely just didn't care, you know what I mean?
You were doing a 5 minute,
but
if it was 10 minutes long,
that 10 minutes, like half an hour. It was a crazy, man. I enjoyed it, thought it was funny as fuck, man.
Yeah.
Like, I'd definitely do it again. Like, I'd take my own cat that time, like, you know, I'd be passing it down.
For sure, that's gonna be my new fucking local, that's watching all the games there, what do you mean?
The party pads, that.
Oh my lord, getting residency and shit.
Like, on the gate for the beer garden, they've got like the Lego logo, but in it says Lemo.
Oh, that's it. That's it.
It's one of them.
If I saw that on a t-shirt, I'd be like, yeah, that's
You've got the fake taxi constantly parked outside.
Oh, that's the one? Really? But it's not the real one from the porno, is it?
I had a wank in there, so it makes it...
What?
From
the old guy?
I'll be on stage in 5 minutes. But yeah, no, you've got the fake taxi thing outside there. It's fucking brilliant. You've never seen a place like it.
That's not real, is it, obviously?
I don't know.
Is it really? Women are really like, oh, I don't have £6. I'm gonna fuck.
Oh no, so fake taxi itself it's set up like it's scripted.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Like they're all porn stars who go on it, like, but like if I was
I was like, that's a tough sell. That's a
yeah,
you know what I mean?
He must be a good looking taxi driver.
Yeah, exactly. But he's not. He's some old guy and shit like that.
So I thought if I was a taxi driver and some babe was like, look, I've not got the £20, but I'll let you bum me either in the back of this taxi. I'd be like, well, yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. What are you talking about?
I'd be like, I got 100%.
It's like I've barely got any petrol in here anyway. I was never getting you there, love. That's it.
I was gonna stop and kill you on the way. This is a win-win for both of us.
No, but listen, I could never do it because growing up, my granddad on the black Hackney cab and that.
Yeah.
And because the Hackney driver's old, I've tried to watch a few times. I'm like, nah, my granddad. I've came too quick. Let's see, can I be in like the the Hackney bit, like, illegally, like, in the front bit, like that, that's passing the change in there, and go with them and days out and that, having little sandwiches there and all that and stuff like that.
Some little kid with an afro in the taxi passing 5p's up.
They'd be like, who's this fucking weirdo talking to? He just keeps looking to his right, no one's there.
There's just some kid.
Get that out your mouth, stop doing that. It's like, what the fuck? In my private hot tub spa area that we were just at, that I let a few 50-year-olds in.
See the divorcees.
We were talking about, because I'm not really a UFC fan, I watch the big ones or whatever, you know what I mean, and stuff like that, but it's too brutal for me, but I love me boxing and me basketball and that. But what do you think of the whole, because we touched on it briefly, the whole Jake Paul thing, specifically the upcoming fight and that? So,
my opinion of it, I don't like Jake Paul as a boxer, as a person.
I mean, both of them,
just generally speaking, not a fan of him or his brother.
I mean, they're fucking little YouTube fucking rats.
Yeah, they're just not my type of people. But, so Jake Paul, so far, he's not boxed anyone who's an actual boxer, or he's got any credentials as a boxer whatsoever. So, but at the same time, he's went in and won fights. Like, he's not, like, like, he beat Ben Askren, he knocked him out, like, the first
well, I mean, that man, he fucking got it. I don't even know if that was a dive or what, to be honest, because he got paid to get punched in the face for a living.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
You can't take a punch with a
boxing. If you look at his fight in the UFC against Robbie Lawler had him within, like, milliseconds of being fast asleep, just brutally beating his head into the floor.
Yeah.
And then 3 minutes later, Ben Askren managed to get up and submit Robbie Lawler.
Yeah,
so I don't think one shot off Jake Paul.
Because he made more in that fight than his whole UFC career, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, like,
twice over.
Like, I just find it difficult to believe somebody who could get in there and go to war with some of the toughest men in mixed martial arts can't take a punch off Jake Paul.
Yeah, exactly.
With bigger, more padded gloves on. It doesn't make much sense to me. But his up-and-coming fight in December against Tommy Fury. Tommy Fury's not the best boxer. That's no secret.
I mean, he, like, boxing shape, you know what I mean? He's built like a boxer for sure, you know what I mean? You look at him, you're like, oh, like he probably is a boxer, you know what I mean?
If you look at him, you think, like, boxing-wise, he's not that good. But he's a professional boxer. He comes from
he's got the fucking Gypsy King blood in him, you know what I mean? Well, he's a step, I think he's a half brother or something like that.
Something like that. So if Jake Paul...
Even in the caravan next door, or something like that, you know what I mean?
He didn't shag the same cousin, it was just different ones. But like, if Jake Paul can beat him and can convincingly beat him, not like a dodgy decision or something, which is obviously a dive, if he can convincingly... you beat him and you can say, you know what, fair play.
You knocked him out, or TKO or something,
even beat him on points convincingly.
Yeah.
You go, you know what, fair enough, fair play. But up until then, I'm not sold on the whole thing.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, because I do like, because we're comedians, so it's just funny as well, you know what I mean? Like, Jake Paul is, like, the beef between him and, like, the tattoo and the beef with him and McGregor, you know what I mean? It's funny, you know what I mean? The banter, I do like the banter of it, you know what I mean? It's being a Scouser, like, they're like, little fucking Cleveland Scousers.
I still think he's a cunt, man, but like, I can appreciate the entertainment.
Like the roasting and that fucking call them out, the taunting shit of it, like, you know what I mean? I love that sort of stuff. Like, back in the day, like, McGregor and Mayweather, they just travelled the world roasting each other. You know what I mean? Those press concerts, that's all it was. Like, he'd wear a funny suit, you know what I mean?
He's
McGregor
like, you stupid body quiet in the middle of Wednesday.
He said, you look like a Malteser with eyes.
He's like, why are you bringing a school bag with you? You can't even read and all shit like that.
He's like, your head's the size of your fist. Borderline racist stuff, but you're like, oh, well, he's Irish.
Yeah, you're like, he's funny, we'll let him off.
Never seen a black person.
then he started to beat up old men, and you were like, maybe he's not a good guy.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, Mayweather now, I think like, it's not publicised, but he's travelling the world. He's like, someone their best fighter in China is 10 million to fight him.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
like a 6-round exhibition.
In Thailand or something, you know what I mean? Like random places you've never heard of and shit like that.
But do you know what? He's making his money though, like. It's really that thing. Do you know when McGregor came over to Liverpool for the Grand National years ago?
Yeah.
5-6 years ago maybe.
When he was still McGregor.
He was still Conor McGregor. He wasn't just some little weirdo with
a fucking green suit.
He slept with like 4 women while he was over here, right? And apparently one of them's now got his kid.
Yeah.
And no one believed this woman, right?
Yeah.
You know when you look at pictures of her kid, and then you see a picture of Conor McGregor's son,
it's the same.
The ringer of each other. Like.
Really?
Like, well, not like they're not like the same, but like,
but I mean, like,
obvious similarities, though. You know what I mean? And like there was videos of him like in a tree house in Bootle at some gaff with loads of kids who were like 18, offers banner on the limo, lad.
What
and
the
some kid,
Some Andy Carroll shit.
Some kid full North face tag, he goes like that, yes, Conor, with his phone. McGregor's sat with us, it's going like that, eyes about that big jaws going, he's like, fucking right in his little treehouse and
what the fuck?
What's going on, lad?
So he's still one of the lads, isn't
Yeah, he's still one of the boys.
So he probably did bang a fucking girl for it. I mean, could he bang girls left, right, so did he pay it off or he's been denying or what?
Fuck knows, but there was a video with some brass, the chief from Liverpool, was videoing like that, and there he is, a kid in her bed. Like,
No way.
And he's like, it's not me, it's like, they are the same tattoos you have.
Yeah, what
and
are
that
you talking about?
your face.
Yeah, and then you're wearing fucking, you got gold everywhere.
Yeah,
you got your whiskey on the side table, like, or the
still
gin,
got his gloves on and
whatever.
that. He's a kid like this.
You cuddle with a belt, like.
Very obviously you.
Yeah. So you reckon Jake Paul or Tommy?
From
Fury.
So like, I'm not a massive, like I'm much more of an MMA fan than I am a boxing fan.
Will you watch that?
I what like
Yeah.
I don't watch much, but like I'm like the same as you. I with boxing with the MMA. Like I won't watch every boxing match. I'll watch the big ones, but like I'll watch it the UFC.
Or the random ones.
Yeah, I'll watch the UFC every week regardless of who's fighting. But from the perspective of someone who's got an okay understanding of boxing, it should be piss easy for Tommy Fury. But there's all the politics and the money involved with it. Like you don't know what's going to happen. It's all a show, lad. You know what I mean? Like, regardless of who's in that fight, they're both there to make money. And if Tommy Fury's meant to be getting paid $1 million, and then someone goes, we'll give you an extra $1 million to go down in the 4th round, I don't give a fuck who you are. You're going down in the 4th round.
You reckon even? Well, I mean, Tommy Fury is because like he's trying to crack. I mean, this is the first main event he's had. You know what I mean? Like that. Because he was on the undercard of the last Jake Paul.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So to be Tyson Fury's brother and be on the undercard of a Jake Paul fight, you know you're never going to be world championship caliber.
Exactly.
So if you're getting an extra $1 million slapped on you to go down in the 4th or the 5th round.
But against Jake Paul, you'd never hear the end of it though, you know what I mean? Any other boxer, he's not on social media saying all this shit. Like the next day, Jake Paul's giving you shit, you know what I mean?
But I'd be like, oh no, I was wiping my eyes with all of these millions. like, you know what I mean? It's
that's true, yeah, that's true.
Like, I'm not going to be asked if Jake Paul's taking the piss out of me if you just give me $2 million.
Yeah, that's true. You're like, who gives a fuck? I mean, I've got a good phone, but I've turned my Wi-Fi off and I don't give a shit.
Airplane mode, I'm on a yacht, fuck off. Like, you know what I mean?
I'm literally on an airplane.
My own
with a G6,
it's one of them, lad. Like.
Well, I would say I want Jake to win. Just because, I mean, I love Tyson Fury, but I want Jake to win just to keep this going. You know what I mean? Because once he gets beat, nobody cares.
Once he gets beat, he doesn't fight again. You know what I mean?
And he's a big LeBron James fan as well. And LeBron James actually like shouted him out because he's from Cleveland and shit like that.
Oh right, okay.
So he shouted like. I think he just shouted him out because he's from Cleveland.
Yeah.
But if he was fighting a real boxer, he wouldn't be on the good side.
No, I can't see that being the case.
Like he was obviously with Mayweather and all that sort of stuff. But on that undercard, so Deron Williams, I don't know if you know about him. He's an ex-NBA player. So he played like Utah Jazz, like All-Star. He won like 2 gold medals with LeBron and stuff in 08 and 12. So he's a sick player. And then he left Utah and went to Brooklyn. So Utah's like small market. Like it's all about basketball. Brooklyn, you're in New York, so too many distractions, all that. He gained fucking weight, all that sort of shit. It fucked him up. Then he went to Cleveland, played with LeBron. LeBron took him to a finals, and in 2018, fucking dragged the whole team there pretty much. He got beat, even though he had fucking 50 points in the first game and shit like that. So he was a good player, and then he got bad, then he's at the league, but now he's bought an MMA gym, and he's boxing an ex-NFL player. So both like former athletes are probably about the same height. He's probably a bit taller than the NFL guy. NFL guy's probably a bit heavier, obviously. You know what I mean?
A bit heavier.
So both their first fights, you know what I mean? Like I'm gonna give it more to Deron because I'm an NBA fan, so I know him, and he's got his own gym like since basketball, and he was fighting a bit before that. And he's still in shape, probably more than I feel like once an NFL player retires, they get more out of shape quicker than a basketball player.
Absolutely.
You know? Same with like an MMA player. A fighter would probably get more out of shape. No, a boxer would probably get more out of shape than an MMA fighter. Faster, would you say?
That's generally the case because, and the reason being with boxers, because boxers get paid a stupid amount of money more than MMA fighters do.
And need less fights.
Generally speaking, so and
less hits overall.
So when an MMA fighter retires, they've not always got like a boxer who was bang average and never won a world title can still retire with 10 to 20 million in his bank.
Yeah.
An MMA fighter who was just a bang average fighter retires with 300k in his bank.
Yeah.
So they then go into coaching to make the money to keep themselves going.
Yeah.
Whereas boxers, they just retire with 20 million.
Yeah.
They're never going to run out of money. You know, no matter what they do, and they're still getting sponsorship deals to like.
Well, I mean, Sugar was in with Tyson Fury, wasn't he? But I think that was more because they were mates and stuff like that. Yeah. Could he calls them the Sugar Ray Leonard, the heavyweight and stuff like that? Yeah. So I feel, that's interesting, that then. So you see a lot of ex-fighters in people's corners there in MMA and stuff.
The majority of the time, like the vast
or
majority.
maybe not in the corners, but they open up a gym and a fighting program.
No, like the majority of the time, you see them in the corners.
Oh, really?
Because like, so like, you're not into the UFC that much, but like, Khabib.
Yeah.
So when he retired, he's now coaching all the Dagestani fighters who are still going.
So
every time a fighter from Dagestan's fighting, whether it's UFC, Bellator, PFL, LFA, anywhere like that, he's coaching them. He's in the corner.
And he's there as well. That's sick. That's sick. That.
Cool.
What do you think about? What's the deal with the lad? I thought it was Khabib's son, but it's not a child.
Hasbulla.
I love him. So what's the deal with him? He's fairly odd, is he?
He's 18.
Oh, he's 18? Okay, but he's got a disease where he's got the Benjamin Buttons and shit,
But,
because there was that one where it was the kid, remember when he kicked that kid? It was that was an actual kid, wasn't it? Yeah. But he's trying to scrap him.
But like fucking...
So Khabib has just met him and he's like, this kid rules
so
or whatever?
They're from the same place. If I'm right in saying, Hasbulla's also from Dagestan in Russia. And like he's just became famous for just being a fucking menace, lad.
Oh my god, no, it's so many memes, and my boys just send me his face sometimes.
I love him, man. He's my favourite. He's my favourite celebrity in the world. Hasbulla's the sickest guy.
Oh my lord, I love that. There's a guy on TikTok. He's called like Super Retard. He's like retard. He's got little arms.
He's like I'm a helicopter.
That guy. Yeah, I got. No, I love him. My cousin got me a cameo for my birthday. He was even saying you'll never meet LeBron James slobbering everywhere and that. It was so funny.
I probably wouldn't say that I wasn't a disabled person, but he actually makes me feel physically.
Oh yeah, of course. No, but he's hammering it up quite hard. Yeah, for sure.
Hasbulla, I've got all the time in the world.
I love Hasbulla. If you're listening, stop it, go to bed.
Yeah, just someone listening, Hasbulla, get on the podcast, man.
Yeah, fucking yes, lad. This one, and also Danny's, is it What's Happening or What's Happening?
So it's What's Happening without a G and with an apostrophe.
Okay.
Podcast. There's another one called What's Happening Podcast without a H but with the G. And
could I make sure if it was What's Happening or What's Happening? You know, like Scouse.
Yeah, so there was I had a bit of beef.
Here we go.
So
exclusive.
Yeah, because I spill all the time. Yeah, so like when I started the podcast, I had the idea for ages, and like I was gonna do it. Then we went into lockdown.
Bang.
It put the brakes on it. So I had like the name ready. My little brother made like the logo for it and the banners and all shit, like Twitter and YouTube and shit like that. And then I was like, as soon as I can, I'm going to start filming it. I just need to find the producer and I just need to find the co-host, which is then not long after I met Gary and Alex. So we started doing that. And then there was every night when I go to bed, I put a podcast on while I'm falling asleep. There's something to listen to while I fall asleep. And I woke up weirdly, I never wake up through the night. Like when I go to sleep, I'm asleep all night. And I woke up at like 4 in the morning. And I could hear some kid from the Wirral speaking on my phone and I've been like...
What, it's just gone to them?
Like I fell asleep listening to Joe Rogan and then I've come up and there's some kid from Rockferry on my phone chatting shit and I was like, what's going on? And I looked and it was a podcast called the What's Happening Podcast, but it was spelled slightly differently, so mine's Happening without the G and with an apostrophe and it's just Happening. So I looked and I was like, oh shit. I was like, I'm going to have to say to him, like, look, like this is the deal. Mine's coming out soon.
Oh, because his already...
And then so he was like, well, I've had mine out for years. And I was
so you messaged him,
I messaged him and I said, look, lad,
but is anybody even fucking listening to it or what?
Well, he gets decent views. He got like Madeleine Mccann, the UFC fighter on the podcast.
Okay.
So like, we get around the same views, roughly. But like, he might get a few more. Because like, he's been on for like a little bit longer. But like, only by like a couple of months, you know what I mean? Before he moved it to YouTube, It didn't even have a name, it was the shit podcast on Facebook that was done over Zoom.
Yeah,
it was shite. If you're watching it was shite. Still is. but like, so like, I messaged him and like, look, it's a complete coincidence. I was like, I only found out about your podcast because I woke up at like 5 in the morning and it was playing.
And then also, like, I mean, it's a common phrase as well in Liverpool,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
What's happening?
Like,
so
it's a greeting, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so there's going to be more than one person
who
says it. So like, I was just like, I'm going to keep the name as mine is, I mean, because it's technically not the same name. I was like, the way it's been, like, the design and the branding for it isn't even close to similar.
And then it kind of helps market each other in a weird way, to be honest.
That was my thought. I was like, if ever like, get an opportunity to help you out a bit, I'll do it, because I'm not, like, you know what I mean? Like, he's doing.
And you can start a funny little beef on the podcast, you know what I mean? Like, talking shit, and then eventually you both do the podcast, you know what I mean? That would be something to build to.
I can't dislike someone who wants to do the same shit that I do, because I understand why they want to do it. And he's like, no, change the fucking name, you're a rat, you're this, you're that, you're the other. And I was like, no. I was like, no, lad. And then fucking, he sent me this voice note like the next day. Look, lad, I'm so sorry about that. Maybe I overreacted. And then I didn't do the podcast then for like another few months. We were getting it all prepped and then that, because I didn't want to rush it. And then when
only just bought it. I'll be on the
fifth episode. That'll be out next week, so keep an eye out for that. But so then he messaged me again and was like, not having that. So then I just screen recorded his voice note where he was saying sorry about 116 times in the 30 seconds. Like, this is literally you speaking.
That's your new fucking intro.
Yeah,
if you can remix that. What's happening? I'm sorry.
He was like, it's hard out here, bro.
That's so funny. Shut up. In the world, maybe it is.
Yeah.
Can't get a decent Nando's to save your life.
It's difficult to breathe. The air's not safe in there.
We literally played a team on Monday at the fucking worst game. In like 2 games on 1 fucking point. Ridiculous. Nah. We get off the fucking ciggies. It's worse than having no points. Because at least then you can be like, well, I never played. It's like, well, you did, you shit. And you were from the Wirral Rockets, and at the end you do like, you say their team, so you'll be like, oh, we're like Ajax, you'll be like Ajax, and at the end you say their name. And so I was like, we're not saying the fucking Wirral, we'll say Rockets. So we were like Rockets, you know what I mean? I was like, because they beat us anyway, and it was like, fuck them. One was arcing up, and then I was like, fuck you, from the fucking Wirral, so we're giving them shit. It was fucking sick. But yeah, I feel you with that. But brass tacks, the reason, we're fucking here, baby. I need ways I can meet LeBron.
You asked me to think of two ways.
As many ways as you want.
I thought of 2 ways.
Big hammer on you.
Thought of 2 ways. They seem like fairly solid ways. So the first one, I got propped. Did you ever hear about that conspiracy theory, Pizzagate?
Pizzagate?
It was like during this whole lockdown thing, it was like COVID's not real, it's a distraction because every famous person's a satanic paedophile who eats kids.
No, I didn't hear about this.
So basically, LeBron James...
It's called Pizzagate?
Yeah, because he used to take kids in a tunnel underneath a pizza place in Washington DC to the White House.
Is this Illuminati almost?
Yeah, pretty much. And I got it was in lockdown. I was just sitting down smoking weed all day on my furlough. I had nothing else to do, so I went down the rabbit hole on it. Like, I was like, oh my god, this is true. For like 3 months. Thought I had the world figured out and that, and apparently LeBron James was involved in all of it. So going down the path of, let's say that is true, LeBron James is this satanic paedophile who eats kids. Get yourself
Eats them?
Drinks the blood.
Okay,
I
don't know, he's a big lad, he probably didn't
you know what I mean? And he didn't get that big for no reason. So you get yourself to a level of fame where you get invited into this secret cult of satanic baby pedophiles. Meet them that way.
Boom. We're just both sharing a toddler together.
You know, the best bit's the thigh, innit? Just got the most on it. So that's one way, but
well, to be honest, he does. Everybody said he's like a Ronaldo in terms of he's reinvented his prime. You know what I mean? The longevity. He's gonna be 37 this year, and he's still like
he's
top
still
3 best player in the world.
The
GOAT. So maybe that's where he's getting his secret from. Is fucking kid blood.
Yeah.
Because every other player's trying to do it. You know what I mean? Stay healthy and all that. Nobody else has managed it.
It makes sense. Makes sense.
Maybe it is. Maybe it is doing a satanic. Drinking kids' blood keeps you young.
Who knows that?
That makes sense a
little
bit.
Who knows that? I mean, it's definitely not true. But
so get famous enough, or at least meet some Syrian who I think they probably fucking eat kids. Be friends.
The only downside is you have then therefore got to be a paedophile, though.
No, but I mean not really, because I could fake it and be like pour it. You know,
nobody likes to eat the
fake ones.
And then the second way is...
I've just got an Oasis summer fruit in there. They don't know what it is.
Sugar free, which is healthy.
Yeah.
But yeah, the second way I thought of, and this seems like an almost foolproof way, pretend you've got cancer, Make-A-Wish Foundation, I want to meet LeBron James. He then therefore can't say no.
I mean, that is true. And I've still got me granddad's hospital bed in my hands, so I can take a lie in there, take a photo.
If you say no to this, you've denied someone's dying wish. Like, make him, they guilt him into it.
Yeah. What sort of cancer?
Whichever one would kill you fastest, so he's got more of a reason to do it sooner.
I guess just a full body.
You just become a tumour, and you just embody tumours.
Like, look at this face right there. There's something wrong with that. You know there is.
The angles of the geometrics are slightly off. But yeah, just all just like pretend you're like heavily disabled and if you make a wish to meet LeBron James.
Yeah. Well, that guy, he's literally famous off being disabled, the fucking super retarded guy or whatever, yeah.
There we go.
Exactly.
There we go. You just put a voice on, maybe slant your head a little bit.
See that again?
Slant your head a little bit.
That's all it takes.
And say you've got 3 months to live and then LeBron James can't say no.
I mean, you can't really. It's like, let's see, die and wish. All I want to do.
If you then die in that time, then you'd probably have to settle for meeting Kobe Bryant instead.
Oh, up in heaven, you mean? In the helicopter from the sky. Oh, don't be giving me that fucking Madeleine Mccann, a rusty bike over here.
He's on the 3-point line in the sky.
He's way uptown now. He's shooting from way uptown instead of downtown.
He's on that buzzer in the sky.
Alright, last one I'm going to ask because you've got a Wagamama's to get to and I got a Tiger Rock to get to. Both family events. I'm looking forward to mine, you're not.
No, it's not even a family event.
We should switch Freaky Friday. Freaky Friday.
Sit up with your jacket on and act like I'm not me.
Just put a Liverpool jersey on. I'll get a little fucking hoodie real tight and shit. Be sick. Last one, so we do... we do a fuck, marry, kill version, but I change it up. But first I want to do a fuck, marry, kill for you. Yannick, Adam Hughes, or a spider.
Right, I'm killing the spider.
Killing the spider, alright.
I'm killing the spider.
It's tough, that, isn't it? When I came up with it today, I'm like, this is good.
I've either got to fuck Adam Hughes or spend the rest of my life with him. So it's like... So, right, I'm gonna fuck Adam Hughes.
I mean, you got it.
Because I feel like spending the rest of your life with Mike Yannick.
Yeah, exactly. And you can fuck him real fast, you know what I mean? Like, fuck him.
Yeah.
Fuck him, you know what I mean?
Yeah. They just punch him while you do it. I love him to bits, really. But you'd love to just...
for sure, yeah.
But I feel like spending the rest of your life with Mike Yannick would be one of the most entertaining lives anyone's ever lived.
Oh, yeah, of course. It's just like with a little fucking little upbeat tapas waiting.
Yeah, you just with, as I said before, he looks like Cartel Dennis.
He looks like fucking Where's Wally and Guess Who at the same time.
He looks like he gets really good weed.
Yeah.
Straight from his uncle.
He's got one of those fucking
He's got the moustache and then one of them little human Satan goatees. And then a striped jumper all the time.
You wake up, you're like, it's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's what the circus.
He's like, hey bro, you're like, mate.
Yeah. Alright, we go. We'll do start, bench, cut is a basketball reference, but I'll change it to comedy for you. So I'll do paid, unpaid, and bumped for the same.
Bumped meaning?
Bumped as in you getting kicked off the ladder.
Right, okay.
So the same, Yannick, Adam, and a spider. No, we'll go a ghost.
Right.
The ghost of Madeleine Mccann.
Okay. That's a fake ghost.
And then that's a fake ghost.
You have some fun with that ghost.
Equally as pale. Who else we got? We got Tommy Fury and the lad that you haven't beef with the podcast with.
So I've got to do a paid gig with one of them.
You've got to give somebody a paid gig. The other person's
just one of them off a gig.
Yeah, and then
just do an open spot for me. So just because he's a dickhead, the kid with the other podcast is getting bumped.
He's getting bumped. You wouldn't want to put him on and let him see him bomb.
Yeah.
He'd bump him
just
in a bit,
stays away, not giving him the time of day. The ghost of Madeleine Mccann can come and do an open spot. Because she's not been about...
Give me a woo!
She's not been... Give me a mum and dad, don't go out and see on. Give me a mum and dad, shut the window. But yeah, she's not...
What, you reckon she got kidnapped by a breeze? By a gust of wind? What do you mean?
She's sticking her out the window.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah, so she's not being about the scene for a few years, so we don't know how funny she's she can come and say, we'll give her a 5 minutes. We'll give her a 5 minutes. And then was it Yannick again?
No, it's Tommy Fury.
We'll give him a page box.
And he's due it now, you know what I mean? He's up there, isn't he?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to fight them.
Yeah, I like that. They were fucking well thought out.
Yeah, I had to come in the lodge.
I like that. Well, thanks for doing the fucking pod, lad. Thanks for
having me. It's been a good little day, right?
I mean, after the day, we were half naked as well. You know what I mean? It's very bonded, isn't it?
In a jacuzzi.
Exactly.
I feel like I'm closer to you now than I was at 2 o'clock this afternoon. So it's good, man. It's good.
One of these days, I'm going to figure out a camera setup so we can do it in there. You know what I mean?
Get a jacuzzi in the back.
Whoever comes in is on the pod.
We've got the party pads for the jacuzzi. Anyone who shows up, Kenny won't get in the floor.
Yeah. That's it, but yeah, tell us about one more time. We spoke about it earlier, but tell us about your podcast and your comedy night real quick.
Oh yeah, so I do a podcast called the What's Happenin Podcast. We record them every other Tuesday. Kyle came on it on Tuesday.
In the Baltic market.
Yeah, it's a good little setup. It's a good little place to record. So yeah, we're gonna try and get different guests on every other week when we record.
Because it's not just comedians, you're getting fighters, you're getting everything on, aren't you?
Yeah, but I'm meant to be doing an interview with Chris Fishgold, who used to fight in the UFC.
Boom.
That's going to be like a little one-on-one interview with me and Chris. Gary's going to be there. But yeah, it's like we just try to make them as funny as we can.
Yeah, exactly.
We just have to go there and have a laugh and just take the piss for an hour and then we just cut it there and that's the podcast.
Same as this, just little. I mean, this is 45, but even then.
They're usually out every other week.
Yeah.
I put them all over Twitter and Instagram. So we've got What's Happenin Comedy on Instagram. So go and follow that if you're asked. We put loads of clips of gigs that we do and shit like that. Loads of clips of the podcast, and then it's on YouTube as well. What's Happenin Podcast? So
exactly.
Have a little candy.
And then Jimmy's this Tuesday. Opposite Bonner Church, I'll be there and shit like that. So Tuesday
Kyle's
coming
and shit. They're a little 10 minutes.
Danny Davies, comedian, isn't
it? On Instagram, and then Twitter's Danny D, comedian as well.
Just send them voice notes going. You'll love it.
There's a whole story,
but it's not a pirate. Put it that way.
No, it's not. It's not.
But yeah, if anyone's got any information about that fucking underground shit, send me some articles about the LeBron stuff, because I'll be drinking blood in no time. I'm off the pink gin. I'm on the pink blood.
On the old baby gins now, lads. Yeah.
But thanks for doing us.
Yeah, I appreciate you having me on.
In a bit, everybody. See you later.